This is a very heart touching moment happening between our finance minister, at Forson, and the deputy. Na Sabian almost storming marketplaces. I just say engaging with the market women, they are engaging with the kayes. I just say no home for pictures and I just say the Asia my hono. And this year buying Abba Amia who say they are here to solve our problems. They are listening government. Ghana who say there is a big difference between NPP and NDC. And yes, the amount for portraying say NDC and NPP, they are taking actions. Because there is a saying, say action speaks more than words. One person can say, oh, say NPP for no. They are proving those criticism wrong when they say NPP and NDC prove all those criticisms for no wrong with their actions. While their AC no can offer, for example, best storming marketplace, acquire engage market women. Second of and white no engage kayes say me kwa ready budget na then I'm opese the brown like how and in our dream no grandpo emba ni dream mpo emba ni trimumpo so be ni dream mpo no onye sa na so no hwe se de ato force na sia humble oni ni deputy na humble 80 market women in some near my asha almost wache we tax everywhere home beto GOV'T tax and pay momo yes and this guy too much 11 munim free like almost free because during their campaign GMA who say they are going to build the Ghana that we want, that we the Ghanaians we want. Nye the more NPP for pay, nye the more NDC for pay. The Ghana for ya channel. You suffer na yesu obi enfi no akufado enfi no kenofrata enfi no the ministers no embuye no omunfi no omo de omo ntesa omo behihye Ghana ye ama ayete se de eni ye dai su nyina de ni ehwehwe nyina no ombe hyehya ama aye kama ama chese nyina ye de eni age na be ya de so mo reset Ghana eno na yehu ho no wow de hwe pictures na eyi no foni na eyi no say market women for no mani age kai yes foni ni age like how as if say na we ko hu we he say minister party si krom wan so mo obi krampo say bia moam o de monko bisa market women for no niam e dom akoma so monko bisa mo na mo be kan kire o man so mo bi o man sani assign obi so onko yesa they themselves actually say they respect them omo bu omo ye because man for papa for ne wom when you see person say quenya and there every Ghanaian is the same as them because they are there to serve Ghanaians. Ye crowdphobia, nye demigod be, ye saint be. Now so MPP are buying my who is as a ministers no, as a president no, no, as if some ye saint, as if say they are special people be as a ye nyampu and omudi so bi ase omumbu Ghana for omumbu ye bako kra enche na to Forson na suki besima na cheso kwa ready budget no ko ready no ye Ghana for ye de enti no ko ready sa budget no o engage omo no ajo madwenche niema o de she budget ni ma ebebo omo eno ho pictures ni yi chire mo no a chese onyo mu din komo 101 eti omo sofre eti omo hawo ni ye na chese eniema ide itemide atoto yi God, they can't share John Draman Mahama say, the market women for Nika new, yen win from yen for win count yen for Hansha, yen for win to her yen for win in Uncle Gua. Yes, near more money because we are there because of these people. They vote Magiam de Mayan or Montini or position. They respect every Ghanaian. School, more respect every Ghanaian. So this is what we call governance. This is what we call governance. And you be dear, I him from po, na him from po, umbuamo. I him from po was sorry. What to a meme banana to sorry. On a chrome bomo. Campus on untinsi chrome bedding. He may be our questions there or go a budget to there be NC and then a bad day soon could be out to NC. So GM actually say he and the ministers they are there to serve Ghanaians. Now on my Ghana for Nyaji. Ye didn't know more and no pictures near hono. We know. Yanko Niame be a air coso a BOG government or Yanko Inquity Alistair Nelson and Sema or my Niama a tantanya and people for a go no or be exposing in your
He knows himself. I'm sure he's listening at home. Third party. The Bank of Ghana was set up in 1958, and it was not for any reason that we set up the Bank of Ghana in 1958. CEO say, "Fremont Paris, ne papa, mo frère ba ko no say, CEO say bonso, ne papa, Antonio say ko to ne papa na American asem no. The na say Bola minister friend. Yes, on so ne papa asem na American no. He was our first governor. Kroboedu say and they introducing it to Kwame Nkrumah. By the time Kwame Nkrumah was leaving power, Cocoa estates now see Kumasi. There were 100 of them. CEO say he owned 91 and Kroboedu say owned 9 of them. JNK Assets JNK Taylor Assets Commission. Go and check. It's Bank of Ghana no. You set it up no. And yet ne almost the ball minor chrono and yet ne. Ask me who those who work there. Have you seen them advertising the Daily Graphic or through the Public Service Commission as to who should go and work in the Bank of Ghana? Have you seen them collecting interviewing people? I'm asking you. Yeah. In the past years, I'm asking you. Look, for the past years, almost everybody there has gone through a politician to get his job at the Bank of Ghana. And that is why I believe it must be dissolved. The Bank of Ghana, it must be dissolved.
How can we dissolve it?
We must dissolve it, yes, because our currency is not making any meaningful strides on the international market. And those who are supposed to do it are running losses for us as a nation. We cannot continue to pay them such huge sums of money as they do nothing to grow our currency. Dissolve the place.
No, dissolve the Bank of Ghana or dissolve the board.
Look, the workers there, everybody should go home and reorganize. Oh, Mr. Gomsi, what are you talking about? What do they do?
No, but the ordinary worker, the ordinary...
What do they? I'm asking you. Go and check the number of people they have employed. Look, go and check senior staff. What do they do? Cut the place down. Cut it into size. Look, if you like, go and check. Even in 2000, from 2001, Kufo Bar Power, only Nipa is so good Bank of Ghana. Professor Bills Bow see father for all. And no jam. Amusa Ban and so only Nipa was so good. They are political appointees. They don't understand banking. They don't know what it is because the place is running at a loss. And we are all seeing it. Look at the states, one, of Africa, the structure of our central bank, the African banking system. How is it like? All over. Do we have a central bank that unites us with our money? Are we able to collectively, as Africa, raise money, even through our pensions, to do something for ourselves as Africa? We are weak when it comes to our finances. We are not thinking. You have actuarial scientists, you have financial experts, but they don't have the political will to do the right thing when it comes to our finances. Look at our banking system. Indigenous people, local people, they must play a role in the banking sector. You must have Ghanaians who own banks, who have invested their money into the banking sector. How many of them are left now? I'm asking you, apart from Fidelity. They are all gone down. Why? You have 9 million BCS are there. And so you are calling 25 million. And they are best say there. Yet Timuni boy and Sam. So this is where we are. Instead of strengthening our indigenous banks and giving them opportunity to work and to make our finances go round as a people, because there's a gap between rural and urban finance. So what if I want to establish my banking system across rural areas? What the central bank will take from me should not be the same as somebody who wants to operate in securely an urban area, like Data Bank was doing. They're operating in an urban area. So they cannot compete with GN Bank, who goes to the village to go and compete. If you are asking for capitalization, you should ask for less from GN Bank. They serve that lower end of the population that needs the money in small quantities. You understand? Taking service to their doorstep. You aggregate the banking system. You don't say everybody should pay 60 million. You don't say everybody should pay 100 million. No. You segregate the market. Now, to baby in order to grow, because one, you must come, like I said, micro. Now, according to Kesi, so now individuals, then groups, then now societies, then now you're talking about nations. Yeah, to build a bank, you start from the scratch. What is our rural banking system doing? Even for rural people, are they able to give them money as loans to do farming, to go into agriculture or cocoa farming? I'm asking you. They are not able to. It is money lenders who have taken over the rural markets, who are exploiting our cocoa farmers. They give them money, you cannot pay, they take over your farm. You become a poor person living in the area. Yes, so the central bank itself, the reasons for which it was set up to grow our banking sector from scratch to the rural area, the urban area, to go from small to big banks, to allow indigenous people to also fester and grow in our banking sector, they have failed on their policy. And me, I've said it. Go and check the salary of the BOG governor. Ube Johnny. Ube checking the salary. You run. You shouldn't pay them. They don't deserve salary. And they start listening. How?
They cause to mess, because for them to even collapse these banks, I tell you, he was everywhere.
Yes,
in this country.
Yes.
Oh, very wicked. Just evil people.
Heritage Bank, all of them, Royal Bank. What are they done?
No.
They had capitalization. Energy Bank. What are they done wrong? Political persecution. You understand? So you are killing the spirit of the banking drive within the indigenous people in their own economy. So who will come and bring his money to anything?
Can they bring him back?
So
or South Africa?
Or Namibia.
Or US.
Or Namibia.
So US
or Namibia, window kitchen, we go on in from
but or South Africa. You see, this man must be chased and then
he knew what he was coming to do before he came. You know, he worked at Solomon Brothers before he came to Accra. He knew what he came to do when he decided to go and borrow Kenny Gadget's father's money. They didn't pay the old man before they died. Set up Data Bank in Accra. Always praying. They were scheming. Or no Bible or Beka verse no Beka no. Even the Pope in recent times will not pick that Bible verse to talk to the whole world. By the time we Beka Bible now, you're born near when Tino. Me say oti achi say odi uti. Eko shejem. Any here who know. No. 26.1 million. Is it 261 million? Let's look at the alternative uses of the money. School under trees. How many of them can we take? Now we have about 1,600 or 1,800. And it costs about 80 million Ghana cedis to just build 6 units with all the facilities and teachers' bungalows. So how many of them were we going to take out? I'm asking you, over hundreds of them. We refuse to use the opportunity to give the rural people, those who grow the cocoa, those where we find the minerals, those where our resources are. We refuse to send the money back and investment back to them. And that is where we are. So when I talk about schools under trees, then I talk about Agenda 111 hospitals or even our CHIPS compounds. Look at the many CHIPS compounds across that need finishing. 261 million. Do you know what it could have done for CHIPS compound? Even your Agenda 111. It could have finished 15 solid hospitals, brand new, with everything inside, so that we can take on our nurses. We missed the opportunity. Look at the state of our roads. The state of our roads. You see, the Bank of Ghana, no? What is a Bank of Ghana now, Boka? Oh, a Ghana Wabono. You should see it in real investment. You understand what I'm saying? Kwame Nkrumah free power, no? You see, Sikana Edema, no? Why then? Well, this Sikano. We saw the money in investments. No, this Sikano. 43 brand new secondary schools. Our roads, our communities he built. You understand? The hospitals he gave out. Yes, motorways still there. The companies he built. Some of them we sold, yes. But you could see that the money given to him, there were investments to show. Tell me, who's the Bank of Ghana, Waboka? What did you do with the money? During the Champions time, Champon had a problem with the international finance partners, because he said he will not pay the loans that Buze had gone for, the loans repudiation, the policy of Champon. so he could not get cash. He had to use the central bank to finance most of the things he did. Operation Feed Yourself, Obi Amaya 1 CD. Broni Bia Amagane need 1 CD to support Operation Feed Yourself. It came from internal. Go and find out what a champion did in his time. Dansuman, do you know what happened? When it got to the time we had to use money to buy the foreign components. Say better that Douani idea yenye bi wahano. It took DK Poison's money that he had gone to fight boxing. Sika Unyaye. The government had to acquiesce it, give him somewhere to stay, and use the money to buy the foreign components we needed to complete that Soman and sell under State Housing Corporation. At the time, Charlie Nyansa, the Nyansa ne boom my cocoa. He used BOG to buy a cocoa because at the time we didn't have a syndicated loan. Into a mama or cheat. Then it's sponsored by the Bank of Ghana. Yeah, the cocoa no corner sikane bar. You go with your cheat to your shed and then you go and take your money. They used the central bank at the time to even our gold. A champion nationalized our gold mines. So he used the gold to back our currency, despite the fact that we were having problems with international finance organizations. Our currency, go and check, it was strong and Akutu Achampon. The least it went was 2 cedi 75 pesos. New Ghana cedi at the time to a pound and Achampon. Go and check, the currency was strong to nationalize our gold mines and use the gold to back the currency. And Yansano, he had people to advise him, Dr. Gardner and co. to advise him on economic policy on our way forward. Today, look at the Bank of Ghana. What are they doing with our gold? Over the year to pray gold for oil. Yenya gold, yenya oil. The central bank cannot sponsor what we call investments into our oil sector to connect the oil to our refinery in Tema, so that we downstream will produce our engine oil, produce all residual fuel and sell to the international market. The Bank of Ghana cannot do that investment. We have to bring somebody from outside. What are they doing there? I say sack them. If you come to my area, their residence is there, banqueters. Nip obian them, obian daisi wakake, and obian them. They are wasteful organization. Me that dampo me mpo mwase me uso big ye juma okra no ye me time because you see ka say mo nko ye and no mo ye tuo mo ka go and check their salary. Go and check their salary. Close that place down. It is not effective. It's not producing anything for this nation. But I this year needs to say the central bank in the Bayano. A good on Nankasa will go mine. You see, look at where we stand when it comes to our finances. I'm asking you.
The critical staff there.
What critical staff? What do they know? Don't say what is critical staff. They are political appointed staff. Don't say critical. What technical knowledge have they brought there to sustain the currency? Say government no crying na muso mumu technical na mumu abia. What are you also doing to help the place?
Critical staff na.
Say they should all go. Bank of Ghana there. They take our coins from region to region, normal distribute. They don't do anything about our money. I'm telling you. Some of them they don't even understand monetary policy. Me, I majored in economics. When you talk about currency, you need an effective production and distribution system in order to sustain your currency. The Bank of Ghana is not involved in production. Are they supporting industry? Are they supporting industry? Are they supporting distribution? Look at our roads. Look at the state of our roads.
Ordinary staff. No,
I'm saying the central bank, they are not doing their work. So the currency is not working.
It's at the top there.
You know, you sack them.
The
close down the central bank for 6 months.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Why? What is it? No. Why should I keep you there? What is your use? If you cannot help people to grow, indigenous people to grow our banking system, 11.1 million. That money could renovate the Winneba Sports College and make sure sports will never suffer in sports again. 11.1 million. But we are renovating Winneba Sports College to put our young boys under 14, under 17. If we want to see football grow, other sports grow, we can invest that money into that Winneba Sports College, and we'll see the returns it will bring to the nation. It's 52 million. Yes, Kudus is about how much? 38 million. Just 2 footballers put together. And your nation has not invested in sports to that extent. They have money to go and buy furniture. I'm telling you, wasteful venture. Because at some point, how do you use 8.6 million for ICT? And then recently, Ghana Water Company, I would say almighty technology and innovation unit. Ghana Water. Yes, Ghana Water. Almost system information was in you cannot go and audit them for anything under Afenyo Markins board chairmanship. What is ICT? What is ICT for Bank of Ghana? 8.6 million. But you come here, in the end, you collapse the ICT center and tell me that Bank of Ghana boka. Almost the same thing ECG. The IT department, so much USICA. The IT department, almost the same to almost so they collapsed the place. They brought an external IT person to superimpose itself on ECG and take money from them as a payment. Oh man, oh. Baby, your mind do me. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, baby, your mind do know. Kai, as I see a sorry waka. We can rectify these things. We can no, Mr. Kumsi. You let me learn.
This government has a responsibility.
Yes.
You see, but we are talking yes. But the thing is that who should take them on?
We see for you know Lister Nelson, just what the history just never records are so a year BOG hono and what they are very interesting part. But economic dear. Bank of Ghana Kiyunguno, Central Bank Kiyunguno, because when said that place is a crime scene. When you may be those people near, I will see Kukusi can't say a momo, because as we speak now, seeing I bear this assignment, Kona ko bosha gogo, Neshe Sika, Bank of Ghana Governor, Oji every month. Every month, Kona Kofiska OG every month as an assignment. We are not about the comment. Na eno ene more who dinti a Leicester in your broadcast Yungu Bank of Ghana. To me, won't mean kasi Yungu Bank of Ghana, and I think other banks in 90 million enyeduma. But those people there, no, a lot of people there, and I can see Yempamubi because some people are there. Or no palastano, alestano, you moka without any important work done via. I just say, you move from crash to bank in bed epoch. Or moka wine safe, you move from safe. So they are no, or moon, they are not there serving any purpose. Yes. So this is the reason why Alistair episode he dissolve some of the people. Just a board near the engine or money and free her because I can say one institution in Kuyake can bet now over $11 million a day. $11 million, you know, company create missy, factory create missy, schools are who debate messiama in Nipa Tinemuno, near schools ketua. Yes, they are called cra in Kuya, Nipa better so, ni table, keke. $11 million. Like how now Bruni crab side way. Bruni crab mudio musica in Dallas crab side way. $11 million. And this is happening. Any idea niche. So as we speak in a day, near my air cost for Ghana, you become GM word Jumaye. The ministers in word Jumaye. That's the reason why I was why I went to me and a part one because we are letting mistake be where for one to relate be a patch or be do the right thing because these people are sending Ghana backwards. Now, sending backward Ghana backwards, no, they are the same people. Messa Piaba Montaba criticize say, Omonya she, Omoba Cranema, Tantanema Bassa. The same people, Omo say, and also criticize. That's the reason why accountability never see a money here, Juma. Those people must say Ghana, Yenchi, Omo, Yen, you recover all the loot to my funny, and I send a be on my coma no to. Na serve as a deterrent ama end this by na nkasa mo. Tinsi me repeat my child another comment section. Subscribe and share my new setting. Even Akroma.